Oh, martial art for user. Yes, Trixie? We have something special for you. Okay, let me just do the intro. Hello and welcome to Fandom Fridays, where we check out fanfics that are not poly related. Why? Because even though we're in one of the best fandoms, well, sometimes the other fanfics need loving too. So, what do you got for me, Trixie? Well, it's your birthday today, and we here at the studio decided to get you something special. Really? Something special? Mm-hmm. Wow, what is it? Well, it's a fic. Uh-huh. It's a story. Uh-huh. From your past. Really? It's a Sonic fic. Really? Mm-hmm. And it's something you remember. Oh, wow. Is it a dead raisin? Nope. Francis and Talbot? Nope. That one Sonic fic where Sonic gets out and he spent time on a tree? Nope. Just take a look at the screen. Oh, wow, what? Yeah, no. No. It's your birthday present. Come on. No. I can't do this. No. I can't do this. Yes, you can. No. Oh, gosh, no. Please, no.
Happy birthday!
Oh, shut up, all of you. Why is it just... Okay, why not? Let's enjoy my birthday party with... as we here at the Treeberry Memorial Library am proud to present... Sonic the Hedgehog Beginnings by myself. Woot. Sonic's Possible Beginnings by... What code name should I use? Legend Bringer? Storyteller? By a very young and quite silly and foolish alchemy student. Enjoy. Speedster Studios present. Oh, what do I ever happen to my old studio? Based on the stories of R.T. Sonic and Francis and Robert. Sonic the Hedgehog. Beginnings. Prologue. Hey, me in the past, a little closer. You can use the chapter stops! You know, those chapter selections aren't the enemy. You can make individual chapters. It would be far easier for your fans to read and wouldn't drive people up the walls. Oh boy, I'm not going to have a fun ride today. It was a dark and stormy night. William and wait. The sun is still out. I said story! That's it. Dragonair, make it stormy. You didn't have to put, are you actually making that a sound? Who's doing that? Who's talking? Vic? Hello? That's better. In a nearby hospital, a baby was born who was bluish colored with quills. His parents named him Sonic Marie's Hedgehog. Now, this sounds like a beginning where nothing will happen. Hello? You didn't need to say that, writer. Yeah, right. For you see, a couple of months later, an oracle told him that soon an evil would come and try to take over Mobius. They would have to give Sonic to either a family member or a close friend. I would have liked to see that. He continued after restoring his face. How? What? When? Why? Action! Action follow verb! You would then tell him when the time was right to see him again. So he took Sonic to his Uncle Chuck. There he lived peacefully for 5 years. Then Robotnik started to came and take over. Comma. Sonic and his uncle went into hiding for 5 years. Chapter 1. No, I'm sorry, I didn't use the chapter function on fanfiction.net. I was afraid of it. I hated it when I was younger. I don't know why, but I did. My apologies. This is not pleasant. Sonic came zooming into the lab, testing out his new friction-proof sneakers with instant buckling. And Velcro. When his uncles had some grave news. Sonic, do you know where Theon is? Yeah, why? I want you to go to him and train under him and his grandson. Robotnik is coming. Robotnik? I can take him. No, you can't yet. You need more training. Now go, grab that. Wow, all the emotion was just sucked out of that scene, wasn't it? Yes, Uncle, said Sonic running out of there. It was a long... No, it was not martial art fruit user. Not with my cool speed. You can talk to me, too? That is a first. Yeah, Now, can you make it a short time? We got things to do here. Hey, no fourth wall breaking! And Natalie, that was a poor fourth wall breaking joke! Okay, it was a short time before Sonic got to 8th year. Thanks. After Sonic told him his predicament, he said, Knuckles? That was a completely random statement. Yes, grandfather, said Knuckles, dropping down from his glide. He was a red echidna with an Australian accent and one cool hat. Dude. I want you to teach Sonic some fighting moves. God? Are you punishing me for writing bad fanfics? I was 13 at the time. I have an excuse. What? Said Knuckles as he knocked him out in the first round. Ow! We're sorry for user. Why did you narrate that for? Sorry, Sonic, but you have to learn a lesson. For the next 5 years, Sonic kept training, learning new techniques and skills. God, I could not spell techniques, could I? God, I needed a proof. God, I needed another editor, or at least listen to my mom once he decided to try to fix. No, wait. I didn't edit this. I didn't have my mom edit this. That's right. All of this was self-edited. And I didn't do a good job of it either. Oh. That's right, I only started having Mom edit my stuff when my mother's editing my stuff back when it started in Rebel Z. That's when Eddie told her to head to Green Hill Valley. So, after picking up his black belt, a black belt? Thanks, Marcel Fruit User! Hey, I have to be nice to you sometime, don't I? Meanwhile, a couple of robots attacked a poor helpless creature. You are under arrest for playing a Game Boy. Is that a new rule under Robotnik? Guess what? He's a jerk. You are now under the charge of telling the truth. I want to laugh, but that joke lacked a punchline. It lacked something. It lacked something. As they were talking to squirrel away. See, this is why proofreaders are your friends. They heard a cool sounding voice. I'm sorry, but I don't think he was invited to your party. Who are you? My name is Sonic. When he came out, he stood at 5 feet 11 tall. His hair was spiked. He was wearing wire white shoes. People, this is not how you describe things. Now drop him. Yeah, like you're going to stop us? Yeah, I'm going to stop you. Commas. Before he robot, be Jane, could say anything, Sonic went into a small and smashed the robots. Thank you, said the squirrel. Meanwhile, Robotnik was watching from his video screen. Paragraphs! Paragraphs! My kingdom for a paragraph! I thought my robots killed him 5 years ago. He said, stroking his mustache. Oh god, I did make him into a mustache swirler! Sonic was running through the valley when he saw Robotnik flying toward him. I thought my robots killed you, but I will finish the job. See Robotnik whirling a huge mace. Sonic moved so fast that he could have sworn it was Goku out there. Don't you just love it when fanfic writers proceed to just describe things by comparing it to characters or putting in YouTube links? Golly, people like that should be hit. Ow! 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 Then, while it was an upward swing, Sonic cut the ball. Then he said, Wait, Robotnik, look up. Huh? He said, looking as his eyes grew as big as saucers, just as the ball hit him. And... Come on! Finish it! Finish the sentence! I swear one more spelling mistake and I'm punching the author! I hate that hedgehog. And he flew away. Chapter 2. Sonic gains a brother and a new power. Wait, should you really punch yourself? You're right. One more spelling error or one more stupid grammatical mistake that should have happened, then I swear I'm going to have somebody punch the author. That's better. Sonic was running through the forest when he heard a little fox crying. Hey, what's wrong, little guy? Said Sonic. I just saw my mommy get taken away by a couple of robots, said the fox, rubbing his eyes. Well, how about I take care of you until we find your mom? Sonic said. Okay, said Miles. I just want some sort of emotion, some sort of feeling from this fic. Oh, before I forget, what's your name, kid? Said Sonic, picking out Tails. My name is miles per hour, he said, but you can call me something else if you like. I'm going to call you Butter Biscuit, because I like the word Butter Biscuit. Come on, Butter Biscuit. Okay, how about Butter Biscuit? Great, said Butter Biscuit, jumping for joy at his new name. So they wandered around for a little while until Sonic saw that Tails' head was gone from his sleeping bag. So when did he get to when did he get to a sleeping bag? Well, it's not exactly a spelling mistake, but it is a grammatical error, so, you know what to do. What? Oh, no, do, E-I-O-E, oh, do, oh. Okay, I think he can stop now before he starts losing consciousness and we have to delay the rest of the live read.
You're right, and be careful we have to delay this live read.
I hate you so much right now, little brother.
Oh, but I love you. That's why I gave you this such a great birthday present.
I swear to Celestia, the moment that your birthday rolls around on a Friday, I am going to read one of yours. You hear me? I'm going to...
Wouldn't dare.
I have a fanfic.net account and I know how to use it. Yeah. Try me. Tails? Tails? Where are you, little buddy? Sonic, you're not gonna like this, but he's with Robotnik right now. Oh, great job, Mr. Narrator! Remove all the suspense! What? He's dead meat if Tails is hurt in any way, shape, or form. And Sonic zoomed out of the area and spun the camera out of place. Woo. Meanwhile, the SWAT bots were treating Tails like a sick, wounded puppy. This is fun, said one of them. Yeah, he'll be a great slave bot to torture. Yeah, I should really get a slave bot of my own to play with, said a certain blue-head Sonic with fire in his ass. You really should, Sonic, said Robot. Wait a minute. Pal, please tell me I didn't see who I thought I saw. You know, this joke really doesn't work in a fanfic. It doesn't really work in a bit of humor here. It doesn't really work. The robots turned around just to have Sonic spin dash one of them and spun the other one's head off. He used the head like a discus to cut the tree that Tails was attached to and flew to Sonic as soon as the tree came down. Sonic, said Butter Biscuit. I just saw my mom robot's eyes. He flew to Sonic to give him one big hug, and Sonic said, It's okay, little bro, Sonic said, hugging him back. You've got me now, and I promise you that I will protect you from harm. Did you really mean that, my little brother? Tails said, his eyes rolling. Yes, I'll give you a special doggy treat when we get to our next campsite, Sonic said, picking Butter Biscuit up. Butter Biscuit said, grabbing onto Sonic, not holding back his tears, and smile. Wow. Just so much raw emotion here, people. Just so much trauma and sadness. I haven't cried this much since the last time I read a Micanfic. By which I meant I was crying my eyes out in pain and misery. Meanwhile, Robotnik was checking his robot generator. Computer, are the new robots ready? He said. Yes, sir. The computer said, blinking. Ah, and here they are. Dun, 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 dun. My Toku Sentai, Genye Force! Toku Sentai! Toku Sentai! Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the SSSSSS squad. Scratch! Groder! And coconuts! And out came a monkey bot. And a robot with a metallic ice cream nose, and a chicken bot came out. With them, I shall not fail, he said seriously. Discord? Is that you? Are you punishing me for my sins? Oh, no. Please put some of the weekday morning cartoons here. Do I even have to say, for all of you watching, what the problem with that sentence is? Do I even have to say it? Do I even have to point out what is wrong with that line? Ah, you are back. Why did you come back? Why did you come back? For a minute, I thought we were going to do the rest of the story without you. Oh, heaven forbid. Sonic and Tails were running through a forest when they hit a portal. Random portal was random. They fell and found themselves in an ancient city. Huh, where are we? Said Butter Biscuit. His voice was a little bit older, for he ate a fruit, which made him smarter and older. Gee, I would have loved to have seen that. I would have loved to have seen that scene. I don't know, little bro, Sonic said, scratching his head. Then a huge gigantic water monster came out. Did we just drop into Sonic Adventure? Okay. I want to find the author and ask him why. If you excuse me. I need to go to the author and ask him why. Okay, Arthur. Why? Why Sonic Adventure? Why the random Sonic Adventure stuff, huh? Why? You people aren't seeing this, but my reflection just shrugged at me. Why do I have this strange feeling that I'm going to hate myself in the morning for this? And I'm already going to find ways to make Trixie pay for this one! And my little brother! You hear me, you two? You will pay! I will find you! Help! Said the villager. Then he looked at Sonic and realized something. Realized what? Realized what? What did he realize? Actions need proper structure. Please follow these statements. Here, take these Chaos Emeralds and say Super Sonic. He then handed Sonic 7 magical emeralds. Okay, Super Sonic. And when he said that, he became golden with his quill standing. Whoa, cool. But I think I better give Tails a Butter Biscuit a power boost too. Hang on, little bro. Power transfer. And Sonic knew how to do this because... And Tails crossed his arm and said, "Turn on, Butter Biscuit!" And then he became a two-tailed fox. Alright, Butter Biscuit, let's destroy that monster. Right, said Butter Biscuit. They both caused a major battle with Sonic launching various special arts moves and... What type of arts moves? And Tails was launching Pokemon moves. What type of Pokemon moves? And then Sonic said, "Let's finish this." Alright, Tails said, Butter Biscuit said. Hyper! Power! Both of them said, and then they both said together, Beam. And as soon as the monsters was destroyed, they were teleported back to their world. And now that was fun, said Sonic, still holding onto the emeralds. said Butter Biscuit. Then a worried look came over his face. Sonic, look up. They looked up and saw a gigantic air carrier. Chapter 3. Come on! Just put it into the chapter spots! It's fine! It's okay, you can do that! The chapter selection is your friend! How are we going to catch up to that thing? Sonic asked. Oh, I think I know the way. Come with me, Sonic, Butter Biscuit said, flying. When was he flying? When did he take off? Gosh darn it, put some statements! Verbs! Adjectives! Adverbs! Predicate clauses! Anything! When he got to an abandoned... God, I should have gotten an editor. I should have had my mom edit this thing before when I was in the past. You! Yes, I'm talking to myself. Next time, make sure you get an editor. Hey, there are kids reading the story, you know. Says Sonic, I mean an airfield. Oh, I get strip and equals to girls taking out their clothes and... Oh, golly. Oh, why didn't you say so? Anyway, Tails went in and got into a red plane with the name Sonic on the end. Sonic, I call this the Tornado, Butter Biscuit said happily. Good play, Tails. How did you find the parts for this? Said Sonic as he was getting on top of the wings. Well, I had to do something with all those robot parts, Butter Biscuit said, launching the plane. They were about to get to the craft when it started firing lasers at them. Sonic, you get on the plane. Off the plane. You get on... Wasn't he already on the plane? And I'll meet you on the other end, Butter Biscuit said. Alright, be careful, little bro, Sonic said, landing. Sonic ran to the fortress until he met up with Robotnik.
Oh, Sonic, so glad you could come and see me. If you're hungry, then have a taste of one of my traps,
said Robotnik, offering him a trap sandwich. I'll just have it till you, I said. Thank you, Sonic said, narrowly dodging a laser beam. Oh, I get it. It's like that scene from Sonic 2. Sonic just happened to find a reflective surface and bounced the beam back at it. Robotnik ran away like a little coward. Butter Biscuit! Fly me up to the jet, said Sonic. Alright, said Butter Biscuit. Sonic grabbed onto the wings of the shuttle when it docked with the Death Egg.
Oh, Sonic, just the hedgehog I needed to test my newest toy on!
Ha said Robotnik. You mean you actually know how to share?
No, I mean I'm going to try my newest robot on you. Ha ha ha!
You're Robotnik.
Sura, destroy Sonic.
Dude! Now came a robot that was exactly like Sonic. Actually, the correct spelling is Akatkli. A massive battle ensued with Sonic taking some major blows. I would have liked to see that. Then he had an idea. He threw one of Silver Sonic's start spikes right at the robot, destroying it. Why did it do that? Well, Robotnik, and I thought you made your stuff to last. Got any more toys I can play with, Robotnik? Joked Sonic.
Yes, allow me to introduce you to
Metal Robotnik. Now came a huge robot that could crush anything. The two went at it for a little while Sonic did a one cool spin dance at the stomach.
You fool!
Do you not realize your cost of self-destructive vengeance will generate? Well, at least I know you won't be surviving this time. Let's snidely, you whiplash! Oh yes, I will survive! Super Sonic! And with that, he transformed just as the death egg exploded, and a really nice scene of him dancing around like a little ballerina. Oh no! Said Butter Biscuit, still flying the plane. Just then, he saw Sonic flying towards him. Hey, Butter Biscuit, you look like you just saw a ghost, said Sonic flying. Sonic! Exclaimed Butter Biscuit. Hey, come follow me, and you will see a world of pure imagination. Come with me, and you will be in a world of my creation. Just take a look. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to sing some Willy Wonka. Where's that? Asked Butter Biscuit. The floating island, said Sonic. When he reached land, they immediately met up with Knuckles. Sonic, said Knuckles, giving Sonic a high five. On the hall's my favorite is a cousin. Well, I just got a new family member. Meet Butter Biscuit. And Butter Biscuit stepped out. Hello, little mite, said Knuckles. So what brings you to the island? Well, I would like you to train Butter Biscuit, said Sonic. Of course I will. Butter Biscuit, allow me to introduce myself. I am Knuckles, guardian of the island and treasure hunter extraordinaire. And we see evidence when? We see how this works. How? Where did this come from? When did this pop up? How does this statement match up? Why did Knuckles... Well, can you imagine what would happen if I wrote Equestria's Barrage or, you know, Friendship is Eternal like this, huh? Can you imagine? Hi, I'm Mirage. I'm an evil deer entity. Hi, I'm Trixie. I'm a magician. I am here to help you. Wow. Can you imagine how dull my stuff would have been? Meanwhile, Robotnik was looking at a new robot. Meanwhile, Snively Whiplash was looking at a new robot. All I need now is the life data from your curing part, and then you'll be complete. My Hyper Metal Sonic, when you awaken, you will kill him. And Metal's eyes glowed red. No, I won't. I won't put the movie storyline here, because I don't know what the movie is. I have never seen the Sonic movie. You need to put that in here for me. A couple of SWAT bots were chasing a girl squirrel one day. Princess Sally Alicia Acorn, you're under arrest for high treason. Why did they give out the middle name? Why? Celestia, why? Why am I doing this? Oh yeah? How high is that? 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, bluefish, said Sally, who was 5'4", had blue fur, and dazzling red hair.
This is not how you describe things.
All the above, said the robot. After a little while... Accents! Put some accents in here! Draw me into a story! Right now, all you're doing is just giving me events! I mean, all that I'm doing! All that I'm doing is just giving you guys events! There's no story here! All I'm doing is just saying, and this happened, 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 and then 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 this happened. I'm not telling a story, I'm telling you things!
Ha ha ha! No, we got you! And now I will crush you into my tiny muscles,
said Dorganfon Strangle that was taking over since Sally destroyed the leader. Hey, leave her alone, said a certain blue hedgehog. Yeah, otherwise you're going to face us, said a cute little two-tailed fox.
Ha ha! Who's that? They got their answer in the
I'm sorry. That was my mistake, honestly. They got their answer in the form of two blurs, an orange one and a blue blur. Thanks, mister. Paragraph! My name's Sonic. You know, I think I recognize that type of dialogue and that type of link-up. As a matter of fact, I think I got a clip of that. If it wasn't for you, I would be in somebody else's digestion.
I think there's something you should know, and I'm going to tell you so. Forget it. It's only the show. Working all day and time to unwind. Forget it. Relax. It's party time. It's party time. Ow!
My name's Butter Biscuit, said he. Who's he? It's younger Bo. Wait a minute. Did you say your name was Sonic? Asked Sally.
Yeah.
Oh, it is so glad to see you, said Sally, giving him a big hug. I heard that Robotnik killed you 6 years ago. So, Robotnik didn't know who Sonic was, didn't know his name, but suddenly gave out his name, his address, his birthday, and actually said it. Do I know you? Don't you remember that little squirrel you used to play with?
Wow, some friends, Sal, just saying.
Oh, Sally! Exclaimed Sonic, hugging her back. How have you been all these years? Well, leading a resistance group, mostly. I don't have to tell you what's wrong with that sentence. I don't have to tell you what's wrong with that. I don't have to tell you what is wrong with some of this stuff, do I?
Silly's a resistant group mostly. On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The other days of the week, she's a bartender at your local bar.
Wow. I had no idea. Sir, me and Butter Biscuit just have to pack up our things and we will join you shortly, said Sonic. Great, here's our coordinates. So, you just carry your coordinates around with you in compartment D. That's D for teacup. Huh? Do you just carry it around? Piece of paper. After Sonic and Butter Biscuit packed up their belongings and their Pokemon... What? They got in their tornado and flew off. No. What was that about Pokemon? They landed. Pokemon? What? Pokemon what? What? Pumpkin? What? Thank you, said Sonic. They found a secret entrance. Oh, wow, I spelled... You know, I could have sworn as a kid I thought I couldn't spell secret to save my life. And they went on the biggest roller coaster ride of their lives. Hello, King Dominion! They soon landed in a big pile of, hey, Butter Biscuit. Hey, Sonic. No! They went for a little while and stumbled upon a village. I got nothing.
You! Oi, Sonic, there you are, said Sally. Come on, I'll give you a tour. Over there is our mechanics wizard, Rhoda. He has rabies.
Sally sold him a purple rose with rabies. Butter Biscuit immediately took to the workshop like it was made for him, avoiding the rabies-covered walrus. She sold him some of the most important freedom fighters. Like who? Once he was done, she sold him their hut. Great place, Sal, complimented Sonic.
Thank you,
said Sally.
Well, good luck.
Please put some of the comic store... No! I will not, and you can't make me! You can't make me on the grounds that I'm a scared little man! One day, Sally was looking at Nicole. Who's Nicole? Is Nicole a sexy fox? Hello? Vic? Look, a lot of my audience hasn't read Sonic stories. They haven't seen the show. They don't know who Nicole is. We in the audience would know, but there are people who are reading the Sonic fic and have no idea who Nicole is! Describe it to us! Ah!
Oi, guys, come look at this.
What is that?
It's called the Ultimate Annihilator. With this, Robotnik can destroy anything,
said Sally.
Right, well, we gotta destroy that thing. My brain hurts. My brain hurts! Right, and I got a plan, said Sally. So they planned! You know, I am a firm believer of how to write, of planning, of, you know, off-screen planning success, but this is ridiculous. Sally and Sonic's job was to sabotage the main generator, while Bunny and Antoine blew it up. While Sonic and Sally were climbing the walls, Robotnik cut the rope. Near, near, near! Sally, screamed Sonic as he activated the magnetic souls in his shoes. Hold on, Sally, Sonic said, grabbing her at the last second. Do I have a choice? Sally said sarcastically. Then stiffly dropped some oil on Sonic's hand. No, Sonic said as he raced trying to save her, but it was too late. Bunny and Antoine ran in when it happened. Sonic, what the hell happened? Who am I, by the way? You didn't introduce me, you didn't bring me out, you just had me pop up randomly. No time to talk down, Bunny. Just get her to that hole, commanded Sonic, his voice getting deeper and darker. But the bells are going off in 5 minutes. That's all the time I need. We only have 24 more hours. Deet, 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 said Sonic. He ran into Robotnik's fortress, kicking snively into the garbage chute. Robotnik, I will not be an idiot! I will find him! Said Sonic as the robot fiend came into view. Bad enough you had to take away everyone's families, but to kill Sally, that's crossing the line. Yes, Robotnik roboticized and took over the world, and you get ticked off when your girlfriend dies. Our hero, everybody! Today's the day you're going down, Robotnik, said Sonic, with his anger now at full power. There was a huge battle with Sonic giving Robotnik punches and kicks and various martial arts moves, and Sonic cutting down the knives and trying to shoot him down with missiles. Then the place started to blow up. Sonic gave Robotnik one final mega kick. What's a mega kick?
Much outfit user, are you okay? You just seem kind of out of it.
Just having a nose brain aneurysm from all the stupidity.
Wow, didn't know you were that stupid.
Sonic then woke up in the med lab at Nahal. Congratulations, Sonic! You just came out there with minimal injuries, said one doctor. Wow, what a way to joke, huh? Is Sally alright? Yes, but she's in a coma, and I don't know when she'll pull out of it, said one doctor.
Well, at least we're not doing a Sleeping Beauty scene, huh?
I mean, that would just be stupid. Hang on, Sally, Sonic said, zooming out of there. He came to her stabilization case. Sally, please come back to me.
I mean, to do something like that, like a Sleeping Beauty ripoff, would cause me to lose my mind, scream, and pretend I was I don't know. Pretend I was Swedish for a few minutes, giving her a small kiss on the cheek.
Did you... Oi, did you say something, Sonic?
She walked out the deer with a smile on her face, but Sonic told her the news. Sonic, do you honestly coordinate the keys? I got the right master for the user. Sally, come here. Sonic then gave her the biggest lip lucky come here because I hope my dad doesn't see his keys. That would make anybody take a note. Now that's what they call the keys. Wanna go see a movie tonight? Sir, said Sally. Chapter 5. Tails gets a little older, a little wiser, and Sonic gets a little sister. It's been a couple of weeks since they... Ow! Brought the girl in. What girl? Who girl? Which girl? What girl? That girl? What? Who? What? What?
Attention! Quick! When you have a story, please come back to me! I think you missed the point! Repeat! I think you missed the point!
And Sally had been looking her worse. She had looked like she had a bad makeup and a bad hair day.
The sky, please!
Sally, said Sonic, scaring Sally out of her wits.
Sonic, don't sneak up on me like that,
commanded Sally. Sal, that's not my style. Sonic said to realize her current state.
Sally, are you alright?
Questioned the blue hero.
Of course I'm alright,
Screamed Sally with a voice that would deafen a KISS member. You know,
I learned once, a long, long time ago, back when I was younger, that you should learn to stay away from metaphors. Unfortunately, this was made before I learned that lesson. I better check, Sonic then said. He then turned to face the computer. Computer, he said. Sleep status report on Sally. Current record, 2 hours or 2 weeks. What? That's it. You're definitely going to bed, Sonic said, picking her up by the waist and throwing her over his shoulder. Put me down, Sonic the Hedgehog, said Sally, trying to cut his back. Sonic entered his hut and threw her into bed. Now, are you going to sleep, or do I have to bring out the big guns? Paragraph. How am I supposed to know who's talking when you put everything, running everything into one single sentence? Sonic, bring out a red and white Pokeball. Big guns, requested Sally. Okay, you asked for it. Go Wigglytuff. Pokemon? What? Pokemon? Eevee! Why is there a Pokemon here? Oh, Eevee. Yeah, my Eevee doesn't know either. She has no idea why. Now came a creature that was about 3'3", was pink and had long ears. You forgot blue eyes and... Why am I describing this for you?! Wigglytuff, Sing Attack! Wigglytuff! She said, and then started to sing. Sally fell to sleep 5 minutes later. Well, at least she's asleep now. Now to go to bed myself. Go Snorlax! He then threw another red and white ball. This time a gray and pink gray hair. Actually, I think it's a dark green with a white... What am I doing?! Sonic also released a Ditto and had it transform into a blanket. Ditto. He says he's very sad. Sonic fell asleep on Snorlax. Sally was dreaming. She had been waiting to fly with those great ponies. She saw this yellow light.
Sally, this is your father,
said King Max like he was in pain. Dad, Sally said in surprise.
Where are you? I am where the void is at its strongest. Help me, my child.
Dad, hang on, I'm coming, said Sally in such a yell that knocked Sonic off his Snorlax.
Relax.
Ditto said, transforming back. You know, it's getting to the point now where these lines that Sonic is saying are so generic, so static, so bland. I can literally replace him with anybody, and I don't think you guys would notice the difference.
Sally, where are you going?
Asked Vegeta, returning his Pokemon back to their Pokeballs.
I'm going to where the void is strongest,
said Sally. What? Oh, no, you're not, commanded Goku.
Oh, yes, I am.
Then the only way to stop you is this. Princess Sally Alicia Acorn, I, Edward Elric, challenge you to a best of 2 out of 3 duel. You choose the first, I choose the second, and we'll have somebody else choose the third to be our ref. If you win, you get to go to the void. If I win, you have to stay here until that girl gets better. You accept? Said Sonic. His voice sounding like a knight. What?
Yes, and I choose a Tussmans,
said Sally confidently. But I don't know anything about that game, said Luffy.
I can choose any game I want.
Alright, but with me at noon, said Twilight. She was up most of the morning playing against Alakazam and test matches. Believe me, martial art fruit user, he's good, said Twilight. Then the clock struck noon. He entered the hut gallantly.
Alright, let's begin,
said Sally. Okay, said Twilight. The match seemed to go on for 4 minutes when Sonic saw a move that he could quickly make. He tried it and failed.
Aww!
Well, he saw everyone was shocked.
What?
Said the doctor. Doctor, your knight has her king trapped.
Really?
Well, yes, look. Your knight can take her king in the next move. You know, you kind of really remove all the suspense there, Rare, when you're talking to him! Which, I guess this is an insult towards me. You know, I feel like I should have something here. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I brought in my little brother here. He has so far been listening to these live reads for a while now. And I've officially and Trixie has officially hired him to the next time that I do something stupid in this story involving the narrator where Sonic breaks the fourth wall for no good reason, that doesn't lead to a joke, that should have been explained properly in story, that should have given the story a good way,
way of telling it, or broke the suspense thanks to the narrator talking and fourth wall breaking, he has been hired to have one of his Pokemon fry me, electrocute me, or zap me. He has permission to use any of the Pokemon he has caught in the past or in the future. So, without any further ado, I shall continue. Well, I guess that's checkmate, isn't it? Said the doctor unbelievably. Yes, and that was your pick.
Pokemon battle,
said Dean, pulling out a blue baseball cap.
Wait, but I already know anything about it. Yeah, it's only fair. You picked one I didn't know anything about,
said Dean.
Oh, alright. How do you want this monster to be paid out?
Questioned Sally.
2 and 2 minutes. No time limit. Got it?
Said Dean.
Okay,
said Sally. Sonic went back to his hut to get out 2 belts that held his and Tails' plus Pokemon. Ooh, here, pick one. Said that one guy from that one fic, you know the one. Steve then picked a belt with Vulpix and Squirrel. Sonic got the one with Charizard and Sandslash. Now that's unfair! Vulpix is just a little thing facing up against this big Charizard. Can you imagine what's going to happen when Charizard meets up with Vulpix? Voo!
Char.
Voo! The little thing's gonna faint!
Wouldn't it make more sense for it to be Blastoise against Charizard?
Well, according to these notes from my past, and it says here, and I quote, Tails has the unevolved versions of all of Sonic's Pokemon. Little brother? RPC owner? RPC owner, speak to me! Speak to me, man!
My name is Moon Unit.
Oh, gods. Charizard! Fire Blast! Char!
Ow!
The match began with Vulpix losing to Sandslash's cut attack. Cut is useless! But Sally came back with Squirrel's surf attack on Sandslash, and a fierce row raged on with Squirrel versus Charizard. Squirrel lost the fury of Hydro Pumps, Water Guns, Bubble Attacks, while Charizard fought with Flight, Fire Blast, Fire Spin, and Fight's over! What about Earthquake? Then Squirrel used Fire... Then Sally had Squirrel use Water Gun on his Charizard's tail. Oh no, said Maud.
Wait, I guess I'll have Buddy pick the next one. See you tomorrow, Sonic,
said Sally. The next morning,
Wait.
Trixie...
Wouldn't Charizard die if the flame goes out?
Apparently, it didn't go out, it just was weakened. The next morning, Sonic was taken to a small arena. Oh, wait a second. I go to an announcer's booth. Me? The live reader? Or you, the narrator? Uh-oh.
Blastoise!
Oh, gods! Wow! Okay, I'm back. Welcome to the MCW Mobile Champion Wrestling. Tonight's main event was Sonic Maurice Hedgehog versus Sally. Let's get ready to run! Oh, and Sally begins with a German suplex. But Sonic quickly gets out of it. Sonic quickly realizes what kind of suit she has on. It takes a little while to get out of it. Sally tries to get Sonic with a half Nelson, but Sonic replies with a full Nelson. Now she has it on a Mike Nelson. I would like to sincerely apologize for any more bad puns that this writer is going to make. I don't know what he's doing, and I think I've lost him. And what are you doing with that fist? Ow! Hire my little brother, I said. He'll make this fit go down easier, I said. What was I thinking? But Sonic reverses one of Jimmy Nelson. Oh, but he tries a DDT and tosses it. Could somebody give me a BLT? No, I had that last night. Sonic just strikes the ref and does a figure 4 lip block. He wins, and the crowd goes wild.
Yay!
Oh, you can be more boring than that.
Yay.
Thank you, Maud.
Well, good luck, Sonic,
said Sally.
Is that all you have to say?
Said Sam.
Nope. You're also the best boyfriend a girl could ask for.
So he then gives him a big hug. Later that day, Sally came back to check in on the girl Hedgehog. She saw Gray up. Hello, said the pink Hedgehog.
My name is Salty Biscuit.
Hello, what are you doing here?
Well, first off, you see, my family died in a village years ago, but I kept trying to find this group called the Freedom Fighters when I fell into the void. I came out a couple of years later just to fall on my face and faint. But now that I'm here, that still doesn't change the fact that I don't have anyone to take care of me now.
Said Salty Biscuit, hugging Sally.
It's okay, little sister. You got me now.
Said Sally.
Wait.
Sister?
Questioned Amy.
Wait a minute. You're we got you can't do this. Random girl coming around playing that story. This usually ends in two ways. One, she's really evil and a plant, or two, it usually ends in the world is going to end.
Hey, wait a minute. What about Nyx?
Did Nick go evil?
Yes.
My point exactly.
Frack. But she's voiced by Dinky. I mean, how bad can we get? Have you ever seen an evil Dinky?
I can see you're trying to be evil.
The most evil thing she's ever done was that one time she squished a roach. Then she spent hours apologizing to both Fluttershy and Derpy about it.
Oi, and I'll protect you like Sonic does for Tails,
Said Sally. A couple of months later passed by peacefully, as Amy sat there looking at a calm, beautiful, serene lake. Okay. Editor! Proofreader! Pre-reader! Use Google spell check! I don't care! Do something!
Sorry, I won't know how grammar works until years in the future.
Yeah!
How dare you! Get into your TARDIS!
She kept thinking of how lovingly protective Sally had been, and how nice Tails was how nice Butter Biscuit had been to her. She then decided that she was going to tell her the truth. She called her sister, Sonic and Tails to her.
Guys,
She began,
I have a confession to make.
You're not going to tell us that you're actually working for the bad guys, are you? Asked Butter Biscuit.
No. Actually, you see, I'm actually a part of the void, not just escape from it. My original intention was to bring Sonic and Sally into the void and to kill you both. But that changed when Sally was acting nice to me. Now I realized why the void wanted to kill you. Because you two hold a secret.
See?
There we go! Can't spell secret to save my life when I was a kid. At all!
My apologies.
You're destroying him, and that's the fifth element, love.
Love. Spirit. Energy.
Void.
Quintessence!
I hope you're not mad at me for lying to you.
Explained Salty Biscuit.
Oi, of course I'm not mad at you,
Said Sally.
And if this void is bothering you, then me and Will will gladly destroy it.
Right, Sal, said Will.
Can I come too?
Asked Butter Biscuit.
No, it's too dangerous. All right.
Said Butter Biscuit, crossing his Butter Biscuits. They all got ready and entered the void when Sonic realized he had a stowaway. He looked into his backpack and found Butter Biscuit.
Oi, the Tails, what are you doing here?
Asked Cat.
Well,
Screamed Tails in agony. Let's see, who else could I use? I already done Goku. Tails, said Kenshin, quickly rushing to his little bro's side and trying to find his medical equipment.
It's okay, Sonic,
said Salty Biscuit.
What do you mean it's okay?
Questioned Kenshin, his voice getting angrier.
It's just a side effect of entering the void. Anyone under 16 will become 16.
Said Amy.
So, no one under 16 allowed, huh?
Said Butter Biscuit, his voice deeper. He grew a few more muscles and his tails were stronger, and he looked cool.
So
How do you look cool?
You went to a smoking room in the void. Would you become 18? And if you went to a bar, would you become 21?
I'm guessing. But do they even have a bar or smoke room in the void?
It's a place that you'll refuse. Of course there's a bar and a smoke room. Where else does it exist? Noxus go smoke and drink.
But I don't think Aces Noxus smokes.
King Acorn smokes.
Yeah, he used to before Sally was born. They gave it up.
Well, if you got stuck in a void, wouldn't you regress? I smoke too!
Yeah, I was Smoke after busy hanging out with some of the awesome ladies of the Void. I got him. I love it when I have him on the ropes like this.
Ah, yes, but does he still drink?
Of course he still drinks. Everybody on this show drinks. Sally's a bartender, remember?
Right! How could I forget?
You're the one who said the joke! I'm still trying to figure out how you look cool. Describe! Descriptions, Fick! Describe things for me! Come on! Describe things! He went on having to hold your hand. And when they hit a maze, Tails' new IQ level that matched Mewtwo's. Who was Mewtwo? No. I know who Mewtwo is. But what about the audience listening to this? They don't know who Mewtwo is. Could you describe it to me?
What is Mewtwo's IQ level?
120.
So, Tails has just got average IQ.
No,
Slightly above average.
No, according to what... okay, genius level IQ. So 300 something.
That's better.
They hit the core.
Alright, everybody look at your loved one and tell them how much you do love them.
Said Salty Biscuit.
Sally, I don't need to tell you how much I love you.
Said Big Mac as he gave her one of the biggest lip locks of her life.
Me either, Amy.
Said Butter Biscuit as he did the same thing Sonic did. Meanwhile, the dark instance that was trying to break Sonic's hold. But Sonic just kept on thinking, my life is perfect. I have a brother and girlfriend. I don't need anything else. Then a red, blue, white, green flash surrounded Sonic. It then cleared, there stood Elemental Sonic. He was 6 feet! Was still blue except for the green tips at the end of his quills. His shoes were pure white. His eyes were fiery reds. And his heart was pure pink. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make a Care Bears gag. I'm not going to make fun of it. Somehow, my 13-year-old mind thought that this looked cool. But right now, all I can think of is that Sonic looks like a flying Care Bear with dreads. That's all I'm thinking of, people. That's all I'm thinking of is that he looks like a floating Care Bear.
Care Bear stare, motherfracker.
And apparently he's gangster.
Yo!
Gangster Bear?
Yo!
It only works if you add yo to the end of the sentence.
Oh.
Sally, you!
He said, his voice sounding lovely.
I want you to take Tails, Amy, and your dad and get out of here, boy! Wait, but what about you? Don't worry about me. I'll take care of this creature.
Said Flavor Flav.
I don't want anything to happen to you. You got that?
Well, alright. Said Sally, giving him one more kiss on the cheek. Sonic then returned to the void.
No, you be the Zoid. You!
Ah! Do this, Walter Hedgehog. Now witness my true form and despair. So,
You dare bring light into my lair? You must die! No thanks!
then the void crushed the wall, but Sonic just became pure water and faced through it. Then it tried spikes, but Sonic just used his fingers and sent spikes back at him. Then Sonic released a lightning kick, followed by a fire spin dash. Then the monster started powering up for a death blast. Sonic held it in his hands to form a fireball.
Yo! Call upon the four elements of the universe! Loser! Motherfucker!
He then said each name as they sounded his respective ruler. Ruler? What? Fick?
Wait.
Ruler? What?
What kind of power does Heart have? I'm sorry, Love have!
Impenetrable shields.
Okay, that's better. Okay.
Healing power.
Okay, thank you.
Quintessence.
I think I'd rather prefer Quintessence as the perfect fifth element than the...
Are you saying Monty can't form shields? No, he can't because the show writers won't let him.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I would. But that's because I'm a good writer. Well, modern day me is. Pasty, on the other hand, can go blazes. Earth, wind, water, fire. Nope, not going to do it. Nope.
came a multicolored energy blast that blew the creature up. Boom. When he came back to Mobius, he saw Sally and Tails crying over Amy's body. Poor Salty Biscuit. As soon as Butter Biscuit's tear dropped, Sonic said,
Life, resurrection, power.
Hamus! Hamus! Oh, he has risen again! He then pointed his fingers at Salty Biscuit and fired a pink beam at her. Sonic then went back to normal.
Sally, when are we going to the mall?
Asked Salty Biscuit. What?
Don't you remember?
Oh, great! He also changed the timeline! I want to call the doctor in on this, but I think even the doctor gives up on this world. And the doctor never gives up!
You wake up from death and your first thought is going to the mall!
Lucy is a woman. Girls, that was a joke! That was a joke! Hold back! All of you! This is the problem with the studio. I'm surrounded by women! Everywhere! Zelda, the main six, Ryoki, Pikachu, that tour chick. Heck, that lion is a transvestite. She's actually a lioness. She just likes wearing a mane.
Don't touch me.
Never thought so. Yeah, there are a lot of chicks in here. I have Princess Celestia and Princess Luna and Sally. Yeah, a whole bunch of girls around here. It's kind of odd. I suddenly realized how much my life has females around here. Yeah. But the point is, young me thought she was a woman, so she had to go like shopping. Younger me thought that.
That was rectified just by hitting him. Since this is a few years in the future,
No.
present.
Ow! Ow, gods! Why? Ow! Ow. Okay. Oi, isn't it kinda getting late? Said Sally looking at her watch.
Oh no! Butter Biscuit, run!
Said Salty Biscuit.
Wait, we just had somebody get brought back to life and you guys aren't reacting to this? Somebody just got brought back to life! By Hamus Sonic!
Can I quote my favorite author, Mikan?
No.
Oh. But I was about to blow the lid on this whole operation!
Fine. Tell me what it is.
People get brought back to life all the time. So what's the big deal? In stories. Ouch! But they got put to sleep by their elder siblings. Oi, don't know what you did, Sonic, but thanks, said Sally. So, Sonic, what did you do? Well, martial art fruit user, I gave Ami a pass. She's basically the same origin as Butter Biscuit, but she now thinks that she and Butter Biscuit stuck into our backpacks when we went into the void, said Sonic. Well, goodbye, pal. See you next chapter. Oh, God, it's not again! Uh-oh.
Dialga!
Dialga? Oh! Ow. Last chapter! Sonic gets engaged, expects a little sibling, and enters a great race. Well, for the next few months, nothing important happens except for Sonic finding his parents again. Explain, Vic! Explain! I would love to see that! I would love to see the heartwarming, heart-wrenching, drama-filled scenes that would cause me to feel sad, happy, depressed. Anything! Give me emotions! I want to feel! I want to know! I want you to show me! I want to know about these strangers like me! One night, Sonic walked out of his hut, looking for one of his uncle's promo rings. These are the rings that Sonic found in the games and not from the Saturday morning ones. Ah! These were parentheses! Parentheses are free game! Put down the Ninetales! Put down Ninetales! That's a good Ninetales. You're in a treat. Once he had found one, he spun his greatest spin dash, sorting it to a finger size.
Ugh, That is perfect,
said Guts to himself.
Now, where in the world am I going to find the perfect emerald?
How about the floating island? Wow. Thanks. Uh-oh. Not again. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why don't me and Andy have somebody? Oh, come on.
Oi, what do you think you're doing here?
Said the Red Guardian, now apparently with Sally's voice for some accidental reason. I need an emerald to put on his ring, said Octavia.
Sir!
Said Knuckles. Soon later, he found the perfect emerald and came to a realization.
So, who's the girl?
Well, here's her picture, said Trixie, handing Knuckles a picture of his only love. There'll come a day when I'll say... Sorry. Wait.
You got good taste, Mike. Oh, where does the time go? It seems only like 10 to 1 since you were holding 10.
What did I say about breaking the fourth wall? Bye, Nux, said Sonic. Hey, I said when the narrator broke the fourth wall!
Tress! Moltres!
You go back to my parts! Wait a minute. This is my Moltres! What's he doing with you?
This ain't your Moltres, this is my Moltres!
Oh, really? You wouldn't happen to respond to Trez, would you? No, he would not. Darn it! The next morning, Sonic woke up. Morning preparation sequence engaged. Said the computer, and Sonic was slung out of bed and into a tube where his shoes were placed on his feet. Then, Sonic read the note. That's R-E-A-D, not R-E blue.
Aye! Dear Sonic, I want some peanut butter jelly waffles, orange juice and cereals. Thanks. Love 16, aka Butter Biscuit.
Sonic then landed in the kitchen. Time for a morning train. Like Darkwing Duck used to say. Stay sharp, stay fit, stay fed, said Sonic, and he pressed the button on the controller and popped out 2 waffles. He then grabbed the waffles and turned them into an open Charmander furnace. Aw, ain't you cute? He spun down 2 oranges and a half, squeezed them into a glass. Then, once the waffles were complete, he grabbed 2 knives and put one into the jelly jar and the other in a peanut butter jar. He then twirled in midair and put the peanut butter and jelly on one fluid motion like it was a martial arts contest. Did the same to the other. Then he spun down 2 buns, then threw 2 wieners. Ow! And threw his floor famous jelly. Then, using a bowl, caught the shooting cereal. Then he threw some Dr. Pepper in a glass. My gosh, isn't it amazing all the stuff you can grab in a post-apocalyptic world where all your resources are slowly dwindling and Robotnik rules most of the entire planet?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just utterly shocked. Said, everything for a well-balanced breakfast, except the milk. Sonic then moved to the left fast, but still got his foot squished. Ow! Why do I always forget the freaking milk? Did I just try to cuss in French? I did. I tried cussing in French. I tried cussing in French. Vic, you have exactly 2 more sentences to find out why I shouldn't start screaming and running into the other room and then running back all the while shouting I'm a banana. After he and Tails ate, Tails went to work on his first part of his plan. He picked up Salty Biscuit.
I already did that, thank you,
said Butter Biscuit. Then he and his girl went to Sally's house.
Sally,
said Salty Biscuit.
Oi, what is it?
Tails just remembered this chemical plant zone that he and Sonic destroyed a long time ago.
What, if it's destroyed, then what's the big deal?
Asked Salty Biscuit. I'm a banana! 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 Why?
There's still a chance Sniffly might have used that technology of the water roboticizer.
What water roboticizer? What water roboticizer? Vic? You could explain this a little better,
It contaminate the water supply.
said Tails.
Oi, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Now,
You sure Sniffly has no idea that this place wide?
asked Tails his girlfriend.
So,
Sir.
Said Tails. Great, they're gone, said Lyra. Now to get to work. Then she tossed in some salad. Then Sally's his favorite fruit, shrimp, on the Barbie. See, not only did Sonic learn how to fight from his cousin Knuckles, but he also learned how to cook. Why me?
Flygon!
Ha! What's the little fly guy gonna do?
Voltorial? Draco Meteor!
What? Mother!
Ow!
Then he made some strawberry ice cream. Now for me. First some chili for my head dog, chili dogs, said Lyra, throwing some spices, peppers, and adding some of Chase's favorite sauce. Who? Vic, if you want to start adding stuff, please come back to me. Now to smell test, said Lyra. Sir, said a cute little red lizard. Technically, he's orange. He's an orange lizard with a little flame on his tail. He's cute. Go about 3 blocks away and sniff, said Lyra. Sir, said Charmander, running about 3 blocks away. Then he sniffed. Charizard. Oh my gosh. This thing can evolve Pokemon so fast. It's a miracle tool. I have to tell the world. Level 76. Perfect, said Yusagi. Now for the rest of the dessert. First, a big pot, said Yusagi. Then she brought out some Galilean herbs, some Aurelian air, some Aquarian water, and some Lavicus peppers. If anybody knows what those words mean, please let me know.
Wait, you just found a spot that levels up Pokemon quickly. We mustn't tell this to the world. It's the perfect grinding place, but it'll break the game. So, we, as heroes of the people, of all game designers everywhere, we must stop this.
Actually, it isn't a pot, according to the author's notes, which I painstakingly went to my archives for. It says that, according to him, when fire Pokemon eat or smell something really, 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 really spicy, they instantly evolve.
That's still a game breaker. We must not let this happen.
So what do you want to do? Destroy all chili?
No, we must prevent all fire Pokemon from eating chili. Yes!
Are you denying him his favorite treat?
No, I can't! Not that face! Okay, here you go.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Now throw in the herbs, add water, now quickly throw a ball of air into the mix, now the peppers. Why would you add air? Never mind! And finally, breaks a rose and throws it into the mix. Like siblings who haven't seen each other in years, mixed together in a batter. No. Vic, as I said, I've learned to try to avoid as much metaphors as I possibly can, so that way I can think of other ways of saying the sentence. Unfortunately, you haven't learned that lesson. You need to go learn that lesson. Go, now, run with the wind. Now to make the cake, said Pinkie Pie. I wonder how Tails and the others are doing, asked Pinkie to himself. Meanwhile, Tails, Butter Biscuit, Salty Biscuit, and Sally were running from his swap bots. I thought you said this place was the sorted Butter Biscuit, said Salty Biscuit.
Apparently I was wrong,
said Butter Biscuit. They were cornered. Suddenly, Tails saw an opening for a ventilation shaft.
You guys go on ahead. I'll distract them,
said Butter Biscuit.
What about you?
Said Salty Biscuit.
Trust me, okay?
Comma, put on a comma.
All right,
said Salty Biscuit. Then she started to follow Sally. Then turned back to hear, Herbal Tails! And then it cue Sailor Moon transformation sequence. So he was blinded for a few seconds by a blinding green light. Repetitive sentence is repetitive. Then she got whamified. She saw the new Turbo Tails. Of extra muscles. Tails were stronger than before and were pure red. Whiff! Kung Fu grip!
Now, who's first?
Asked Butter Biscuit. He then went into a spinning razor leaf attack. Then quickly moved his fingers and said,
Try beam! Said Butter Biscuit in a trunk-chest form. Meanwhile, some robots were monitoring a fight. Master Silently, we have energy emitting from the plot known as Butter Biscuit. See PKMN 230.
Pretty dancing,
said the creep. What creep? You haven't shown anything that tells me why he is a creep. We just barely got to know this guy. Explain, Vic! Explain! Amazing. His power levels are going up. 9,000, 10,000, 11,000. Oh my god. His power level. It's over 9,000!
No! Although I am proud of you for using that.
Ow! I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. It's just Vic. It's causing me to use lesser memes. Can you forgive me?
No.
Okay, but you're not 20% cooler then.
my boy.
I will promise you folks, I will never, ever do a Link-related meme. Dragon Ball Z on the other hand. BAM! And it hasn't stopped, said the slime ball surprised. Then after Tails destroyed the swamp bots, he went into the veil layer.
Tails, Butter Biscuit, could you do me a favor and tell me the next time you're going to turn into Turbo Butter Biscuit?
Said Salty Biscuit.
Oh, sir. You solved it, and you. Please, don't tell anyone.
Said Butter Biscuit breathlessly. For you see, as long as Supersonic is inactive, Butter Biscuit can't stay in a turbo form for a while. Brain shutting down. Self-destruct initiated. Goodbye, world.
I won't, and I figure I'll honk in any foam.
Said Salty Biscuit, as he gave Butter Biscuit a lip lock. Meanwhile, Sally found a new dress and a note.
Oi, Sally. Meet me near Blastoise Lake for a dinner. Multiple X's, Sonic.
Sally soon got her dress on. And went out her dress, by the way, looked like Sailor Moon's, but the bottom half was blue. The upper part was white. Ow! Shoulders were blue. It had red circles and a pink brooch on.
Oh, this pink is so you.
And at the lake, Sonic was in a tux. And Sonic, everyone is surprised that you've got a tux on. Well, martial art fruit user, since tonight Sally will be my moon princess, I might as well be her tuxedo mask, said Spike Spiegel as he went behind a tree and went out as Spike Spiegel. Okay, now Pokemon, check. Bulbasaur, oh great, here we go again. And, is that a Steelix?
Steelix!
Mother! Oh no. Oh, no.
Ouch! Ow! Great idea, martial art fruit user.
Tell your little brother to go hit you with your Pokemon whenever you broke the fourth wall badly like this. Ow! Boom! Said Bulbasaur. He had a green tux and a green tie. Aww. Charmander. As Spike. Char! Said the little lizard with a little red tux and a yellow tie. Aww. Squirrel. As Spike. Squirrel! 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 Said Squirrel in a blue tux and a brown tie. Aww. Pikachu said Ass.
Pikachu!
Said Pikachu in a yellow tux and brown tie. Aww. I can't stay mad at that. You're so cute and fluffy. And you will get back to the fic. Okay, but they're still adorable. They're still adorbs. Ah, here she comes, said Buffy. Ah, Sally, welcome, said Sonic.
Oi, Sonic, this is wonderful, and you even got my favorite music playing,
said Sally. Please start playing How Deep Is Your Love. No! Not unless you provide a link, music, and describe to me what this music is. Describe! Descriptions! Explanation!
plot! Have actions follow reactions! Have scenarios follow in significant order! This is storytelling! Ah! My gosh, I'm annoying! My gosh, I'm an idiot back then! I feel like I should hit myself!
I'll quit beating yourself up.
It was all leading up to that, folks. It was all leading up to that joke. We were all setting up for that gag. Here.
Here, allow me to show you to your seat.
Said Londo. Once they were saying, Londo said,
Pikachu, Bulbasaur, please bring me the young lady here, the salad and the drinks.
Said the romantic Satari. And after the salad was delivered, Spock had Tari delivered to the main course, and Sally picked up a chili dog and ate. Sonic picked up the other, and when they reached the middle, they gave each other a big lip lock. Then Sally had some strawberry ice cream. Then Squirrel delivered the cake, and when Sally had a piece, she was stunned for a few seconds, and saw ding! Superman?
Oi, Superman, what happened? That was a piece of the heart cake. It hadn't received its name because it was a deceiver's heart. It got it because its recipe originated from Dreamicus, the love planet. Lovers have seen their true loves with this. Brothers,
The love planet!
You go any further with that joke and Trixie will fry you.
I was only gonna say that tree hugger frequency very a lot.
Oh, wow, like, totally great. Guys, I just want to let you know, according to my notes here, Dreamicus is apparently pop star.
What?
Yeah, that's apparently your world, according to my author's notes.
Oh! This is awesome.
Of course it makes a lot of sense to him!
But not to me.
And not to me.
But that's why I should punch the author.
No, wait!
Kick the author?
No! What you should do is give the author $40.
$40?
$40.
Okay!
Why did I open myself up? No! No! Wait a minute. That was $39.
Oh, the Great Princess of Bambi's coming up right next.
Bambi?
Oh, how cute. Hello, little Bambi. Aren't you?
Crystal! Wait! Isn't Bambi one of the more peaceful Disney characters?
He's one of the cutest Disney characters, not the one of those people.
But when he's a little guy, he's peaceful.
And adorable, yes. But we don't know how peaceful he is.
Ow. Anyway. Ouch. Anyway. Brothers who have received rivalries have had given their siblings a hug, and warring countries have stopped wars because of the cake, said Sonic. Oh, Sonic. Care to dance, Sally?
Wait,
As
is that
Aladdin.
the opposite of the Hadouken from 8th Theater?
Yes.
Huh, guess I know how to balance out then.
Hey, everything in this universe requires a balance. For every death, there is a life. For every Mycan, there is an alchemy student. For every Pikachu, there's a Raichu. For every Charizard, there's a Blastoise. And for every punch, there's a kick. And forever, I think my brain cells fell on the floor.
If your brain stops leaking out, can I have
Oh!
whatever you're about to say, no.
Care to dance? Would you dance? If I asked you to dance? Sure, said Sally. Then they danced for a couple minutes. Then he and Sally went on the moonlit beach. Sally, began Aladdin.
What, Sonic?
Asked Aladdin. Who am I kidding? I'm no good at this. You are obviously not writer. Try to actually start thinking before you try writing a romance scene. Or actually try writing a love sequence between two characters so that way we can be emotionally invested. I demand investment! I demand emotional investment! I demand emotion! I demand one thing. I demand a hug from my mother because this thing is driving me out the wall. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
You may go now. Sometimes you just need human compassion. Sadly, he provides none! But then again, I did say that. And Sonic handed her a ring case. Here, you might get the right idea. Sally then opened the box to reveal a beautiful ring that resembled Sonic's power ring. In the center was a beautiful emerald that matched Vileplume's beauty.
I am them?
Nah, I think Gardevoir is sexier. I mean that for Pokemon, Gardevoir.
God.
I'm not like some of those other guys who love Pokemon who think you need to be nude.
Yeah, that's just creepy.
Tell me about it.
Oh, Sonic, of course I will.
Said Sally, giving Sonic a big hug and kiss. Wow, I was so emotionally invested in those two characters. I'm so happy for them. Applause. Clap,
How
clap.
do you find a cut diamond in a world in a near post-apocalyptic world?
Oh, don't you remember? Knuckles gave it to him on the floating island.
He did.
Yeah, apparently the floating island has a whole bunch of emeralds just laying about.
I'm glad.
So am I.
No, I'm not!
You don't sound glad. Come on, turn that frown into a happy smile. Says his mom. Meanwhile, Sonic's mom appeared somewhere. When Sonic got home, he saw his mom looking like he had something to tell him. Sonic, I come here, said his mom.
Oi, what is it, Mom?
As a British Sonic. How do you feel about not being an only child anymore? Said his mom. You mean you're
the results are true.
I definitely have breast cancer. You mean you're pregnant? Asked Sora happily. Yes. Hold that thought, said Sora, zooming out there.
Dang, you must miss your husband real good.
Well, yeah. He then went to the nearest church and said on both his knees, thank you, hopping around.
Oi, mind if I join you?
Mind if I join you? Thanks.
Said Butter Biscuit, also jumping happily. They then both went to the camera and squished the pizza and Tilly Dog into the camera. Meanwhile, back on the floating island, Knuckles, will you please put a comma in here? That poor comma's been abused! Was looking at a examination boss that contained Robotnik.
Is it time?
Yes. Release Robotnik. He should know everything by now.
Said Althea. Knuckles slowly opened the vase, and Robotnik came out with an evil grin. Alright. The team I pick is the Freedom Fighters, and the emeralds I pick are the ones of Shadow, Light, and Lightning. Random sentence is random, said Robotnik as he got teleported away. A robot at topless Snively was sitting in his chair. What a wonderful city I run! He said with a smirk. You mean I run, said Snively Riplass, holding his laser at his nephew. You wouldn't hurt your favorite nephew. No, I would blow his head off. Said Robotnik, firing the laser at Snively. I will quickly get away from this scene. Oh gods, not again. No, not Mewtwo. Not Mewtwo. No. Ow!
Mega Stone. How would you? I will give you a choice. X or Y.
X.
And Y it is then.
Wait. Why did he?
Why did you give me a choice if you weren't going to pick your own anyway?
I decided I wanted to at least let you have some control over your fate.
F you. Hard.
F. You love me.
Oh!
Back at Naho, Rotor sounded the alarm when he saw Knuckles. What is it? Asked Sora.
UFO, come get him, Rock 1!
Said Rotor, who has rabies, by the way. Just then, Knuckles landed. Knuckles, buddy, what brings you here? Said Sora.
What, you know this guy?
Fellow Freedom Fighters, meet Knuckles. He's my cousin, said Sora, as once everybody was there.
How do you do, princess?
Wait,
Said-
cousin? How does that family tree work out?
Oh, well, you see, in biological terms, echidnas are related to the hedgehog family in the mammalian kingdom. But in the family tree-wise, it's all according to the author's notes again. See my author's notes? I found them after digging through my old computer, who's currently resting at the bottom of the ocean. But according to this, apparently, once upon a time, Sonic's grandmother wound up on the floating island, as grandfather wound up on the floating island, and Knuckles' grandma found him and nursed him back to health.
Oh, and one thing led to another.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they gave birth to a hedgehog and an echidna, respectively.
Okay.
Is it happy?
Makes more sense than the Dream Kiss pop star thing.
It made sense to Kirby!
Everything makes sense to Kirby!
You're right. I see my cousin has great taste in picking finances. Now, down to business. There's a lesson I must tell you. And he began his long story. Once upon a time, there was this evil monster called Chaos that ravaged the land and destroyed all who opposed it. Then a brave echidna came out and destroyed the beast. Then he put the monster's power into 7 emeralds. 4 of them to represent his elemental powers, another one for lightning, shadow for his powers, and light for his life energy. Then it was foretold that one day an evil would come and try to change everything. A race for these 7 emeralds would be placed on the first one who found the floating island, picking his opponents and his 3 emeralds. The others will have to try and find the other 4. Whoever gets them first will be put in an order that will decide the fate of the planet. If the one of life was in the center, happiness and life will spread across the world. If it is the center one, evil and death will spread. Word! I don't know where that came from, and I apologize. My sincerest apologies to all who were listening. I think this ficus broke me! So, when can I pick the other 3 emeralds? Asked Cloud after the story. You didn't find the island first. Robotnik did, said Knuckles. He came to the island before you were born and tried to take over. Well, my grandfather drove him away. And you're going to tell us that Robotnik is alive, right? Said Riku. Yep. You all have a multi-cut ready. Then see you then, mates. Said Knuckles, flying off. Bye, pal. Said Leon. Well, it will soon begin. The end. Well, people, I'd like to thank my little brother for picking this fic, and I'd like to thank Trixie and my little brother for this birthday present. I will kill them all later. But onto this review. What can I say? It's bad. It's horrible. There are grammatical errors, spelling mistakes out the wazoo. Plots don't follow to each other. Words don't run into each other, and the story makes no sense. There's crossovers that make no sense, and nothing is described. There is no emotion, and there is nothing that makes me want to cry or feel anything for these characters. There is nothing here that makes me say, this is a story. All I've been doing throughout this whole entire thing is just saying things. But what can I say? I was 13 at the time. Remember not too long ago when I did Miken's story? And I said, he and I were a lot alike. This is the proof. Look at the comparison between the two of us. We both did random descriptions, no emotions, and we just threw in whatever we felt like because we just wanted to see a cool scene. We cared nothing for action or characters. The only difference is, I grew up. And I remember when I started, not too long ago, when I was 13. And I started because I wanted something to do. I thought it would be fun. Because, well, as a kid, I've always written fanfics. Whether it be playing with my action figures, playing with my plushies, or messing around with my friends at the school on the schoolyard. I always was writing fics. and I was always doing them. Yeah, I took a break when I was 18 for some reason because I got stuck listening to reading all those just focusing solely on lemons and focusing solely on MSTs and finding bad fics that I forgot there are plenty of good ones. So if I were to give myself any advice and I knew I would listen, it would be a couple of things for my younger self. Number one, listen to your mother. I know you got your own thing going, but listen to your mother and listen to any editors. If you feel like this hasn't been edited or properly enough, go ahead and find another one. Yes, your mother is a great editor, but it's all like a good research paper, it always pays to double check. Next, pre-read and explore. Go ahead, find different groups out there. Find fanfic-centered groups. They are out there. Go ahead and talk to them. And this leads up to my another thing. While fanfiction.net is a great place, it can be a good place if it wishes to be. It is not the only fanfiction site out there. I want you to go and put your fanfictions out there. Find other fanfic-oriented sites. Put them out there. And wait for the reviews. Listen to them. Sure, sometimes you might get a troll. Sometimes you might also get a bad red reader, but sometimes you will get constructive criticism. Listen to them. Learn from them. And when it comes to reading fics, if you want to get inspired or learn more, don't get intimidated by long chapters or fics with multiple chapters. Go. Read them. Favorite them if you're worried about following a fic that's incomplete. Favorite it. Read it. Enjoy it. You have Saturday and Sundays off. Use that. You wake up. You're awake around 10:30. Use that time. Spend a little bit reading those stories and see what you can learn. Which leads me to another thing. Don't start focusing on the bad fics, on the MSTs, or the lemons, or a specific ship that you like. Go ahead. Read it. Read a new ship that you've never tasted before. You might like it. You might find that one ship that you might find a fic that has a ship that you don't like that might actually interest you. Or if it doesn't, at least you read it. But don't focus only on ship fics, or don't focus only on certain adventure fics or just one genre. Go, read, diversify your likes. Find out what you like. Then you can actually say to yourself, this is a bad fic, or this is a good fic. Don't focus too much on lemons, and don't focus on MSTs. While they are fun, they are going to taint your image of fanfics. And you're going to forget what a good fanfic is for 18 years. That's another thing. Don't give up. Continue writing. And if you have an idea, instead of just telling it to your little brother, tell it to everyone. Write it down onto your laptop or your computer and give it out to people. It might not become popular, and it might be popular, but you'll never know until you try. And that is something you need to do. At least try. Because as time goes on, because here's another thing. If you keep up, you're going to find that you're going to enjoy it. And that while you are going to encounter some stinkers, you're going to remind yourself that this is a hobby and an activity you love. And you're going to realize that you love writing. And you enjoyed it so much that you love creating. And you love crafting worlds. You love having the freedom to do all this. And lastly, I want you to do this. Give ponies a chance. because you're going to find this hard to believe, but one morning you're going to wake up and you're going to find yourself in one of the best fandoms out there, surrounded by a team of great writers, good friends, and a fantastic, loving, caring, and welcoming fandom that'll be there to lend you a hand or a hoof when you need it, or a comforting hug, or a shoulder to lean on. And they will all be there to offer you an assistance when it comes to your writing. And they will tell you how to become a better writer. That's what I like to say to myself. And as for you guys, Martial Art Fruit User, we know we had a little fun with this little birthday prank. Yeah, you kind of did. But, here's a birthday message for you and a present, huh? Read the letter before you actually check the cake. Okay. Dreaming of you, wherever you are. The journey will now begin with the longest step. We want to say thank you. Thank you so much for what you've been doing. Thank you for reading us, playing us, and reviewing us. Because we know that you have been doing this out of a love for a good story. Thank you for showing that we're not all bad crossovers, bad OCs, Gary Stews, or Lemon Fix. Some of us can be good, some of us can be decent, and some of us can become something grand. Thank you for reading us and sharing us all with the people who watch your videos. Because the worst thing for us to happen, the worst thing that can ever happen to us, is to be forgotten. Because then we can no longer inspire. We can no longer have people be enraged or feel thanks to us. The worst thing that can happen to us isn't to be riffed or mocked, is to be forgotten. And that is a horrible fate. So thank you for taking the time out every Friday to come and read us as you wished, to perform as us. Sometimes you feel a little pain, but a lot of times you're happy because you are doing something you love. Thank you for remembering us. Signed, the Fanfics of Fandom Fridays. Thank you for remembering. Happy birthday, Martial Art Fruit User. Happy 29 years. Thanks, Trixie.
You're welcome. Care to sign off?
Yeah. Well, guys, that was one down. Thousands more to go. I'll see you next time. Alright, who's ready for some cake?